So you
Oh
haven't
man,
And then Josh is just like, oh yeah, well he's here. Then Kelp, I'm like, I just want him to die.
Hold up. Ultimate,
Uh-huh.
how long has it been since we talked and you didn't go ballistic?
That's because you chat a lot in the discussion.
No, I don't.
You don't? I must not
No,
be
I
paying
don't.
attention. Maybe I just
I've
bullied
been
too
really
much.
busy.
Okay, so all right, my bad. Let me try again. It is C. I haven't seen you in a million years. That better?
all right. Let me.
I didn't feel the love there. You might want to do
Exactly, because I was acting. There you go.
There you go.
Bim
And
bam boom.
and with that, we are live. So
Yes, we're alive. Hello, everybody. We're living. Except Josh, he's dead inside.
I always. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it looks like the audience, the audio is good. So
Oh, the audience is good too, right? Like,
yeah, the
everyone's
audience,
fine?
oh, the audience, Gucci, we love y'all. But I was
Yeah.
talking about like the audio for the YouTubes and the Twitches and all that stuff.
Who's
For the
twitching? What the heck?
YouTubes and the
That's
Twitches.
weird. Why are you twitching? Josh, why are you twitching? Why? That's weird. Is it muscle spasm? You gotta go get that checked.
Want me to beat you when next time I'm in Dallas.
Twitching is of a certain rate.
You will never find me.
Anyways,
Okay, let's move on.
yeah.
I will take a
Anyways,
break from teasing everybody and go get some water.
alrighty. I mean, and with that, I will go ahead and I will. In that case, I will go ahead and stop talking and hop into the audience, and I will let y'all do your thing. So yeah, go right ahead.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, so
I'm the ultimate in the kitchen. Give me a second. I'll come back.
somebody better animate this. I swear if they don't, we just started and he's already away from the mic.
We need you. Okay.
Ultimate in the kitchen. What will he do?
I am the ultimate in the
Somebody
kitchen.
animate
I left the light on. Hold on.
Somebody animate this, please.
Okay, lights off. Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm the ultimate voice actor. I am be hosting this panel with my good friend, a fellow artist. Well, I'm not. Well, I'm a vocal artist. She's a pen artist, and she is also my sister from another mister. It's Artistia Cons. She's also a big simp, so please tease her for that.
Yeah, you may know me for a thing or two for having a thing for Jackal.
Yeah. No doy. So if you have any jackals, we must request that you what the heck? You messed me up. I was gonna say we need tribute. Bring your jackal tribute.
Oh, I'm at panel.
I'm waiting for mine, so I'm
Mute.
just waiting.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and I'm also joined. That's right, I forgot. I am also joined with a co-host of a guy that I barely know. So we're just gonna pretend we're gonna be best friends. This is
Okay.
Jultz. I'm having fun. BlueJultzVA. Yeah, say hi to him. Give him some love.
Hello, everybody. Those of you might okay.
That's too much love. Anyways,
Oh, come on. Let me. Okay, it's just been a while since I've been in one of these. I've been really busy. Hello. Yes. Hi. It's me, BlueJultz. Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
which is making fun of Brianna. So yeah, this is no longer gonna be a Q&A with Artistia Cons. It's now going to be make fun of Artistia Cons, which we.
Oh no.
Just take
Yes,
Artistia Cons and flip it with Ultimate Voice Actor, then that's your panel.
No. I'm the host. You can't tease the host. I have ultimate power.
But you don't have the Ultimate Actor.
Yes, I am. I am the ultimate voice actor.
I said you don't have it.
Yes, I do. It's in the name. Do you not see it? You must.
I'll challenge that later on. We'll see.
Oh man. Listen, man. Listen. This is. So yeah. We're gonna ask a bunch of questions, and we're going to talk a lot because since there's only 17 of us in the audience, I can ramble for hours, so I'll be able to fill up that 2-hour time slot. Anyways, I will try not to talk too much though. Let's see, what do we have here? So let's ask some questions from me and you, Jultz, before we open up for audience. So, I want to say Brianna because I've known you for Brianna for like the longest time.
It's
We've no,
okay.
but I just want to be professional. But it's just, oh gosh,
I did not mean to do that.
it was
I did not
him.
mean
It
to do
wasn't
that.
me either. Get up here.
I
What
did
the
not mean
heck?
to do that.
What happened?
So I was trying. Okay, so I had a
Oh,
setting
so it
issue.
was you, bro.
Oh,
Hey,
let me
hey.
speak. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had a setting issue, and for some reason, my mouse glitched, and it moved her back into the audience when I didn't even press the button.
Get a new mouse. Feed it some cheese.
I need a new
Anyways,
mouse. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
You're okay. It was a mistake.
I will never forgive you. Anyways, let's try again.
Okay.
So, Brianna, you and I have known each other for quite a while, actually. I'm guessing about a little over a year, maybe longer than that. Like we've known each other for a while. But I think you've probably told me this before, but for the audience's sake and for my memory's sake, how did you get into a drawing?
Well, it all started when I was like
And we don't care,
7.
anyways.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Be
kidding.
respectful
Go
here.
ahead.
Let's be respectful.
Listen. This is. I get the teaser in public, and it's for everyone to see. Anyways,
Yes.
try again. when you were how old again?
When I was 7 years old, I was very fascinated with drawing stuff, and Sonic the Hedgehog was one of them. So imagine these like little drawings of Sonic the Hedgehog, just like little scribbles.
Oh,
And
do you have any to share? Actually.
no, I sadly don't have anything saved from those times, but it was definitely a big improvement compared to now.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you started when you were 7. You just grew since you're self-taught, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, mostly. I did take some for a few art classes in elementary school.
Elementary. What do they teach you at all? Wait, I was I was thinking like high school or something, but elementary? Dang. Like was this like with Play-Doh or I'm homeschooled, so you have to help me here.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. But yeah, I am mostly
Oh, you've
self-taught.
known me for over a year, and you're just like, well, he probably knows what they teach in art school. No, I was homeschooled. We had sticks. And
Yeah.
any hoozy. So you have some classes, but those are elementary classes though. Those don't really count unless they taught you some basics like color theory and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I learned.
Oh, really? Okay.
I
You actually-
actually learned digital art stuff on my own.
when did you transition from transition from traditional to digital?
It was in 2020, actually. So like 3 years.
Huh. Okay. So you've been drawing traditionally since you were 7, and you still do. I know I've seen a lot of your traditional art. You still have a love for that.
Yeah, I still do sketches and doodles every now and then.
Okay. What's the proudest traditional drawing you've done, and what's the proudest digital you've done?
Ooh, those are hard.
Exactly. That's why
Because
we
I
asked.
like a lot of them.
Yes.
Let's see. These might not be the top favorites, but these are
You have to post
favorites.
one with my OC in it, by the way. I'm kidding.
Can't go 2 minutes without self promotion.
Yeah, subscribe. Anyways, follow her on Twitter though too. Like follow her as well. She'll post her socials later. I'll force her to. But anyways, yes, if you could.
Let me see if
Post
I
them.
can open my Twitter actually,
Yeah, see,
because I might share them.
Yes, fine. Get post it. Do it. Anyways.
We're also on our profile, so be sure to click on our profile and scroll down.
Oh
to
yeah,
see
that's
what's
right.
going on.
Yeah. Just click on her that pretty little OC face of hers, and click on view profile. Then it'll show up with an ugly jackal with a mask, and then it'll be right on the bottom in our card. And then click on our
Oh,
card.
so
and it'll
ultimate.
have a
Okay,
bunch of-
that's understandable.
huh? Wait,
No,
what?
Nothing.
Dang it, I missed it. I'm gonna listen back. What are we like? yeah, we're like 12 minutes in. I'm gonna listen back 12 minutes and be like, "What do you say? What do you say? You're gonna beat him up later." Anyways,
Okay, I am currently finding those files. I am sorry.
TikTok, time is money, except we're not being paid, so time is time, I guess.
All right. Yeah,
Ugh.
these will work. Let me share a traditional piece. These are recent, actually, but I
Because
was
she's been
really
doodling
proud.
nonstop, y'all.
Yes. So this one that I'm about to send is a recent traditional piece, but I was really proud of the penciling.
Oh, I've seen this one. Yeah, she has it bad for that jackal. Really bad.
Yeah.
I would say that she has good taste, but I can't because it's not good taste. But anyways,
And here's a recent digital piece that I actually really loved how it came out.
oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Going back to the traditional, I just realized, wasn't this the one I corrected you on your spelling and your
Yes,
grammar?
it was.
I'm looking at this and I can't get my eyes off of it.
Yes. Yes. She had, I think it was like a spelling or a grammatical error, and I was like, is it's that way. I remember that. That's funny. Oh.
But yes, I
Oh, that's
corrected
hilarious.
it as soon as you told me.
Yes. Yeah, you were just like, "I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna be here. Lots of Latin." I'm like, um, grammar error. This is the fastidious in me coming out. Also, it's also my mom being like, I failed grammar in middle school, and this is funny because I'm homeschooled. So, but my grammar sucked. But it's not about me. I'm sure your grammar is just as worse as mine. So, it's
You need to show
Maybe.
some respect, my guy.
I do.
I've been drawing since he
her
was 7. Show some
respect.
respect.
I tease on her. I don't on her because I love her. She's my sister. And one of these days, I'm gonna go to her house. I'm gonna knock on her door. Then I'm gonna take her out, and then I'm gonna leave the body in the dumpster. But anyways, no.
Okay, anyway, mind if I try asking some questions now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let's see. So I'll be honest, I am not that big of an art person. So let's see if I can try to sum up some good questions. Okay, when it comes to drawing, what fascinated you to draw like Sonic characters in general? Like, were there any other fandoms you wanted to draw as well, or was it just mainly Sonic?
Well, I would explain the whole story, but that is something that would go into too much detail. But to summarize it, I was also interested into My Little Pony and other certain fandoms.
Sorry.
I will mute you.
Is this funny
Stop it.
because the class I just came from, the teacher actually voices in My Little Pony, so no hate on there. She's brilliant.
Wow.
Anyways, keep going.
But yeah, there's also other fandoms that I drew for, like Bendy and the Ink Machine, Cuphead, and some other toony stuff.
I remember your Bendy the Ink Machine craze. That was something.
Yeah, we don't talk about those.
What do you
mean? You were like, I was happy for you, but
When this
it's
is
not
over, I need to see those Bendy stuff. I'm crazed over Bendy as well. I'm sorry.
I had a phase, okay.
I had a phase as well.
You're
I
making
was
me
so
sound
obsessed with
like a
Bendy.
dad now. It's just a phase. It's just a phase.
Hashtag old man ultimate voice actor.
I am old. She's like, what, 4 years younger than me? It's crazy. I'm her older brother. I'm older brother to a lot of people, so. But she was the first she was the first I
grandpa.
adopted. No, I'm literally an older brother. She was the first I adopted, so I don't know, we just hit it off. So
Anyway.
very funny, Josh. The ultimate boomer. Yes. Very funny. Okay.
Yeah, that's your nickname now on my DM.
Wow. Oh no, crap. Evil. Okay. So my next question for you is see, what is one thing you've always wanted to draw that's not infinite, that hasn't do anything with you and your little thing? What is one thing you've always wanted to draw but haven't gotten to yet?
Well, that's a lot of things actually, but
Pick one.
well, well, there has been moments where I've always wanted to draw stuff from other medias, like Ratchet and Clank, which I actually finally got into drawing again because
Yes,
I also was in that phase. But I sadly couldn't form of art style at that time. But now I'm finding one.
yeah.
And I'm so happy that I can be able to draw silly Lombax.
Get to draw Obi-Wan in furry form. Anyways, yes. Now shout out to James Arnold Taylor for that. Like he did. I remember seeing like the movie that came out because my brother also likes Ratchet and Clank. So I watched. Like I at first I was skeptical. Like oh, it's like a. It looks. I'm like I don't know about this. And he's like, oh well, James Arnold Taylor voices. And I'm like, let's watch this thing. So, um, yeah. So, okay. So what Sonic related have you always wanted to draw but you haven't gotten to yet?
Mm, well, I would say Mephiles. I know we all love him
No,
as a
you
fan.
already you who?
Mephiles.
You drew Mephiles though, didn't you? You got a crack ship with him.
Not that. You know, like the actual form.
Oh. Oh, you mean like his crystalline form? Like his
Mhm.
actual true form? Ooh.
His Crystal Gems cosplay, if you will.
Oh my
Props to
gosh.
everyone who know where that's from.
I don't, but anyways. So yeah, no, that'd be I would love to see that in your style. Fully shaded and colored though. You have to do that. That is my um only thing.
It's from Steven Universe.
Oh no, and Corn and I are gonna be streaming later, so yeah, she's
F
gonna
list is from Steven Universe. I'm making that a trend.
really. Well, that is dark.
Yeah, man, look
That
like on
show
Twitter.
is that show
look
is
on
supposed to
Twitter.
be like oh, we're getting distracted. Don't stop. Anyway, so F-list, okay. All right.
You have no
And a fun question I hear this asked a lot, and I like asking it too. What is the easiest thing to draw on a character? And what's the hardest thing to draw? And if it's hands, I'm gonna throw you out a window because like you'd be part of the 99%. I want you to be part of the 0.1.
Well, the thing is, hands are hard to draw. I won't lie to you. I won't sugarcoat it. However, it could also be various other parts like feet or even muscles. Usually, typically on general
Definition.
drawing.
Definition could be hard, especially if you're drawing all of Batman's 9 abs. Also, props if you know where that's from. Anyways, but okay, so that's the hardest. What's the easiest?
Uh, for me, it's always been facial features, but of course, this could differentiate from anybody else who tries to draw first. Like, it's usually hard. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's usually hard. Expressions are actually hard.
Like facial expressions or like smiling, laughing, crying, angry, like getting everything right with that?
Simple expressions are somewhat easy once you've understood them. But complex expressions, especially if they're toony, they're harder to nail.
Okay.
Especially if your art style is leaned towards more realistic or rendered like how mine is. So
Right.
you know where I struggle.
You should try redrawing like the limit panel and going around, like giving that a shot because that expression could be a good practice.
It could.
Also, if you don't know, I am also going into her DMs like half the time, going like, "You should draw this. You should draw that. Try this out. Try this," and she does it, and she does it really well. So, remember she did she colored a Rouge piece by somebody, and the shading, and the lighting was like amazing.
Oh,
And, yeah, want to share that one?
yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, that
Let
one's
me grab the tweet.
fantastic.
I'm sorry.
That was I saw the thing go up. I'm like, that was quick. Oh no, it was somebody texting. Anyways, yeah, no, it was okay. So while you're looking for that, what's the hardest Sonic character to draw? And we already know what the easiest Sonic character is. It's Infinite. So, but for so yeah, we're gonna stick with hardest.
No,
Really? Wait. I was wrong. Okay, so what's the easiest?
Infinite
What's the hardest?
isn't.
Okay, what's the easiest? What's the hardest?
I mean, hmm. When you really think about it, Sonic himself is actually one of the easiest characters to draw because his design is simple, and but yet it is remained to be unique. Though, like the hardest character I personally think is Vector. Cause come on,
That's
Vector.
understandable. That is
Yeah,
understandable.
I can see that. Like you've got like he's just he's like one big muscle, and then that jaw is like kind of messing you up. So
Got that
I
Giga
like
Chad jawline. That's what he has.
he's got that nice draw line. So yeah,
I want to do
Really?
the voice.
that's what I think that's what gets him like the V girl. It's that chiseled jaw line, you know. So because he's got a lot of chiseling to do on that jawline. But anyways, okay, and
He just goes to the
then
barber shop. He just gets a chisel on his jawline. Perfection.
yeah, there you go. All right. What programs do you use to draw your stuff?
Well, the main art program that I use is Clip Studio Paint Pro. Explicitly the Pro version. I do not own the EX version, but like EX is more preferable for people who animate. But I also use other web. I really wouldn't say that they're apps. They're just more like being online, like Agio or Magma. I've also used Clecky. I also used MS Paint and
MS Paint.
Krita. Yeah, I used Krita too.
I have Krita, I
Pretty
think.
nice.
Yeah, I it's the one with the dog with the paintbrush, right?
Well, I haven't paid attention to Krita
Oh,
ever
that's
since I
GIMP.
left it.
I'm sorry. That's GIMP. I'm so sorry. I was like,
That
no,
is
but
GIMP.
I did try out Greta one time. Yes, so I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? This isn't asked a lot. So what traditional materials do you use to draw? Like what sort of paper, inks, and stuff?
I usually use normal standard sketchbook paper, which is usually from normal sketchbooks that you buy at the store. I also use normal standard. Like, hang on, there's some right here. The USA titanium pencils because the lead is very crisp and also very sharp. I
Okay.
also use other pencils, but I have forgotten what brands they come from.
Okay.
I do occasionally use the Prismacolors for coloring, but usually I use inks like Sharpie and whatnot.
Okay. You also draw on your desk, but
Mhm.
I never did that. Oh yeah, she also posted the Rouge artwork, so give that some love. Exploded on Twitter because this stuff. Look at the shading on this. Like that is like from sunset and the stars in the sky, and of course the lighting on Rouge is also very nice to look at. And also there's a thing I like to mention that she's mentioned before, like the way she does her eyes, like make them like luminous. I think it's really cool as well.
I actually really enjoy doing that part of writing the artwork.
I have great ideas. I came to you and like do this. And you're like, okay. Hey, look how great that came out. Look how great that came out.
Yeah. Do we want to have like the audience ask any
And not
questions?
yet. I've got a few left. We've already been here 30 minutes. You're already tired of me? Dang. All right.
I've asked two
Hey,
questions.
it's
my
called
guy.
fairness.
Share the
Go
love.
Sorry,
I've asked two questions. I've been silent this entire time. I have told your sister. You share the love, my guy.
No. Anyways, go ahead. Ask a question, Joltz.
Okay. Well, this one's probably asked a lot. What inspiration or what advice could you give to other artists or people trying to practice art themselves? Like any steps, any tips, maybe?
I'm really not the best person to ask for this because I have no clue myself. But if I had to recommend something, it would be to practice consistently because practice does make perfect. Trust me, I never gave up. But
Alrighty.
um, there's also you. It never hurts to experiment. So feel free to try new things every now and then and get out of the same routine because otherwise you might be stuck with the same thing.
Speaking of new things, that brings up to my next question. Besides the Sonic fandom, basically drawing Infinite all the dang time,
Yeah.
I had to throw that one in there. I'm sorry. Anyway, what other interests do you have exactly?
Does this apply to media or just general hobby?
Like general hobbies, media, it could be anything.
Well, I also do writing. I actually am an AU enthusiast, so I do a lot of timelines and Sonic related stuff, including other fandoms. I also do minor voice acting. It's not really too big right now, but it's alright.
We got another voice actor. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm still rookie. Um,
I've only heard her voice in one thing, and she just yelled, so I can't really say anything about that.
Let the
That's
person
me,
be
Ultimate.
excited for once, Ultimate.
You might want to regret saying that because there is something in the works.
Really? Is this what you and Umber's been planning? I hate it
You'll
when
have
she
to
laughs
see.
like that. Okay. All right. Well, but come on, cut me some slack. I've only heard you in one thing. One thing. So, if this thing comes out and I'll listen to it, I will critique you and I will I'll prove me wrong, please. So, okay. Let me think about this. I want to ask one more before I open it up to the audience. So, I think what I want to ask you is yeah, okay. If you couldn't choose Infinite, who's your favorite Sonic character?
Oh, I hate you.
Revenge. Yes, pick
Because
one.
the thing is, I actually never had a favorite Sonic character for the longest time until Forces was released.
Uh,
But if I
you
did
found your
have,
one true
Yeah, she
love.
fell in love with the Pokemon.
Yeah, she did choose her favorite Pokemon, didn't she?
I had to do it. Anyway, continue.
um, well, that's tricky because there was never really a character that I had liked that much to be a favorite ever since Infinite. But if I had to choose, and this is this is no irony when I say this,
Mm-hmm.
Shadow.
Yes, let's go. I was sitting there thinking, like, it's gotta be Shadow. It's gotta be Shadow. I'm like,
I'm not that
yes.
surprised, to be honest.
If you had said Rouge, though, I wouldn't be upset either because
Alright.
you can't have one without the other. But anyways, um, yeah, no, Shadow, great choice, great choice. Yes, the better man, I say because I mean, who kicked whose butt? Well, anyways, I think you lucked out with the weakling. Anyways, let's move on. So
Who are we
let's
gonna
open it
bring
up.
up first?
Who's got their hands raised? Let me see.
Ooh, is it on?
Oh, there's Omi Teo. Hi. Anyways, wait, I said that wrong. Omi Te. Wait, you.
Hey, you.
Did you say this? I see Omi Teo, but the A's throw me off. Is it like A Omi Teo or Omi Teo? Or...
It's
Sounds like
just
it's actually an
funny.
anime name.
All right, Omi. I can do Omi. Omi, you. Okay. I'm gonna call up the Night Slasher. Actually, let's do that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Voice cracks. Yay!
It's what I do. Jeez, it's what I'm famous for. The voice cracks.
Listen, I have voice cracks, okay?
So we'll talk about this later after he leaves. Okay, hi, how you doing?
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
Artista.
You
So
can call her Simp for short. Anyways, what's your question?
so my question is, what is your favorite hobby?
Simping.
Okay.
That's her favorite.
I mean, I would say being like in drawing, but that would be a little bit too obvious. But I do like reading in my spare time.
I'm not gonna judge you, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna judge you on what your favorite, considering of that hobby, because not that many people like reading much.
Oh, reading. Yeah. I don't know. No. I won't hate on that. I've done a crap ton of reading, and
There's no reason to hate at all. If that's her hobby. That's her
I've
hobby.
seen a lot of people
Oh,
hate on reading
hate it
for
because I'm a, I
literally
can
no
hate,
reason.
No, I can hate it because I'm her brother, but I'm not because I'm an intellectual. So,
Oh my god.
what was your favorite book growing up?
Mine?
No. Breeze.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
You're all good. It's kind of a messy panel. I understand.
I got confused.
Well, she is a hot mess. And
It's fine. That's fine.
anyways, yes.
I like to meet new people.
Yeah. What's your? Anyways, yeah. What was your favorite book growing up, Bree?
Actually, I didn't have just one favorite book because it was actually from a series.
Please be what I think it is. Please be what I think it is.
I know what you were thinking, but it is not.
Wait. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, what am I thinking?
Okay, let me just answer the question.
Just answer the question. Yes.
So my favorite book series was the Fade book series by Lisa McMahon.
Oh, that was way off what I was going to say.
It's one of those smaller author books, but I loved the series because it was about a girl having the abilities to dream catch, aka jump into others' dreams.
Personally, I was going to say the Percy Jackson series, but that's just me.
I actually
was in
didn't
my- that
get too much into it.
No! Oh my gosh! That you gotta read it. That is just like that is peak Greek humor right there. Just-
I
it's
know, it's
amazing.
on my to read list. It's just too much.
It's a lot of books. I will say. Thank you for the question, Night Flasher.
Oh God.
Shall we move on to the next person? Okay.
Yes, you can choose Jules. How would you not read that series though? You gotta read it, man.
I've only read
I
like
wasn't
one
like
book
the
of
other
it.
girls.
What do you mean?
I only read that one
I
book.
read it. What do you mean the other girl?
Well, everybody want the sibling rivalries going on. I'm going to choose the next person.
I don't understand this.
I'm gonna go with let's go with Alex All Star White Teeth.
I'm not like the other girls. What do you mean?
Okay,
Who
next
you-
person, please come up here. The sibling rivalry you two have goes everywhere, doesn't it?
Hello.
Hello, welcome up to the Q&A.
I mean, well, before I get to my question, we all start somewhere of being introduced to the Sonic series, right? Well, my question is, which game in particular introduced you to the Sonic series?
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
My question is, which game in question brought you into the Sonic series? For me, it was Sega Superstar Samus.
That's actually really hard. I think, and I'm pretty sure some people might hate on me for saying this, but I'm pretty sure it was Sonic 06.
You know, that game does have its charm, but the levels were a little complicated at S rank.
Yeah. I'll admit, it was for trouble and pain to play, but it was fun to me when I was younger.
I mean, I do like the soundtrack, but the end of the world felt more like a very hard level to me.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your question, man.
No problem.
Okie dokie. Brianna, my darling. Divorce the
Whoa.
jackal. Anyways, Devika first.
Hey.
Stop the jackal stuff, dude. All right.
It's listen. She literally dug her own grave on that one. But anyways, yes, pick a person. Any person, anyone that has their hand raised.
Okay, I'll choose the old man.
No,
then.
not you. No. It's Brianna's
Oh.
turn. Come on,
Bad, sorry.
be a gentleman for once.
You have no room to talk. Ultimate.
I am a gentleman, thank you. I'm just snobby about
Okay.
it.
Chill, you two. How about? Let's see. Wait, hang on. How do I do this?
Just choose somebody and we'll bring them up.
Just tell us.
Okay.
Just tell us, and then we'll.
Bella Bell.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you hear
Hi.
me? Okay, that's good. I have several questions for you. I'm looking over
Oh.
your Twitter and I really like your art. Um,
Oh.
do I have any limits? Because I have like a couple, hopefully.
You can ask one. If later if we don't have enough people, you can ask another.
All right, then. Let me choose which one I want to say then. All right. What is your bigger inspirations, such as movies, ideals, or anything that helps you, keep you determined to keep on working, to keep on drawing,
Ooh,
any
that's a
comic
good
book?
question. I'm going to answer this with a person. Well, two
Oh.
sisters actually. People may or may have not known of this artist, which at the time was two sisters under one account named Ian Harder. Now they currently go by the names of Nevin and Las Huitas.
Nevins, yes.
Interesting.
Would it
Your
be
name
okay if
again?
I dropped their handles in the chat?
I like to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
These two. They heavily inspired me to keep going with my art growing up.
Hmm.
Wow.
And any particular style that really inspired you and, that you implemented in your works?
It was partially realism and more realistic artwork, like rendering, because I always liked that part of styles more than just the classic toony style.
Mm. So when you say realism, you say the shading and proportions and such.
Mhm.
Okay. I really like their art. Thank you. I'll be coming back to ask you more questions. Thank you.
Alright.
Where the heck did you? Oh, there they are. There's usually like a drop down, but I didn't see it, so I glanced over it. Okay. Here's a text question from Cutie Chat. Cutie Chat. Cutie Chat. Cutie
Wow.
Cat. My mouth is dry. I am so sorry.
Drink water.
I am. But I'm not drinking enough.
Drink
to
water.
Artesia. What? I keep Artistia, but I like saying Artesia because I'm saying that.
It is fine. I understand. It is hard.
Yep. To Artesia, what has been your most favorite memory with Ultimate? Oh no. Harold's still connecting, and I changed my mind.
This.
Oh god. All right.
Time.
Lay it on me, even the bad one. I don't care. You cannot hurt me
Ooh, there's a lot
any more
of
than
good
you already
ones.
have. Oh gosh. Do you hear this? She has to choose.
I would suggest the most embarrassing.
Of course you would. But that's probably what
yeah,
you're gonna go
because
with
you deserve
anyway.
it.
I'm the instigator. Of course, I'm going to choose the embarrassing one.
Yes.
So, actually, I think I might be partially embarrassed by this one. So, when I recently, well, this wasn't recently actually, but when I eventually admitted to Infinite being my favorite character,
Yeah. No.
he took on the idea to, voice act as Infinite whenever we would hop in VC together.
I freaking knew he was gonna. I already guessed that he could do the voice.
Yeah,
for
that
him.
was that. I remember that. Yeah.
And yes, he does
I-
voice act Infinite.
Yeah, that was actually my very first character I've ever was casted as in the Sonic community. So that's fun. Oh, did y'all hear that? Oh yeah. Did you hear?
yeah.
Did you hear me? Something happened. So I was like, oh, did something cut me off?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Yeah, no, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you said that, and then I got the voice mod, and then I did it, and oh, she was shaking, man. I could hear her voice just going, oh, She was
It's
having a
worse
heart
with
attack.
Umbra.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't know.
Well, that's because Umbra's hanging out with you more often than me, which is weird.
Oh wait, I forgot. You didn't know that yet. Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. So he has been doing stuff vocally with you. I knew it. So he's been teasing you hardcore. I like this. He's picking up my slack. So.
This is not cool.
Oh no, it is cool because I'm the coolest. Anyways, yeah. Oh, that's a sweet memory. I think my favorite memory. I know it was good to you, but I want to share one as well with you. I think my favorite was just like it was my first. I was like, oh, it was a piece of artwork I received from you for my birthday. It wasn't the last birthday; it was the birthday before that when we first were getting to know each other. You just out of the blue, this was late actually. I think this artwork you sent was late. You're just like, I'm sorry, I forgot. Let me send you this, and you didn't have to. But since we'd been talking so much and stuff, you just straight up were like, here, have this. And I think I'm trying to find it right now. It was such a, here it is. I think it's this one. She drew my boy, and I just saw it, and look at that art style. Like it's sketchy, it's messy, but it's so. She did him justice, and I saw that. I was like, oh.
Personal
So
question:
nice.
Is that a quick draw? Is that what that is?
Literally, she can come
Yes,
up with these things
actually.
within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it looks
Um,
like a quick draw. That's what I
yeah.
was saying.
But look how good it is. Look
It
how
is
good
really
it
good.
is.
It is really good. I mean, it takes me a full day to even get a full body.
Ah!
I don't really draw much.
Hey,
That's why.
listen. That's actually pretty quick for most people. Full body in one day. I mean, that's. And then here's the one she sent last year, which is kind of a upgrade. So, if you notice, like this is also a quick sketch, but I noticed that longer quills are like part of her lifestyle, or part of her art style. Also, because she draws a jackal with long hair, so it kind of feeds into. But no, both of these are. I was just like, oh man, this is so great, so awesome. So
Anyway, should we bring up the next person?
yeah, then I want to
Yeah.
ask her a question. So I'll bring up Kevin because Kevin deserves to ask a question because it's Kevin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone! Kevin's back. Kevin, we love you, Kevin.
Dang, and I had the high what's your question clip ready to go in case somebody had one. But anyway, my
Oh, my bad. I
question for
didn't mean to
you.
steal your thunder.
My question for you, Brianna, is like, what is one Sonic related thing you've always wanted to get your hands on? It could be like something from the merchandise, one of the comics, the game, something like that.
Oh, I can answer this one easily ever since. Okay, so I'm pretty sure everybody knows about the new Jax Toys lines that have been coming out. And
Yeah.
Wait, what game is this?
I'm talking about the Jax Toys.
Jack's toy. Never mind.
I have no idea what that is.
And you know
It's-
what I want my
It's the
hands
little
on.
toys. It's the little like figurines.
I don't
yeah.
know. I'm gonna have to search that up. Jack's Toys. Jack's
Yeah.
Jack's Toy. What's
And
the
they
Jack's-
recently announced a certain jackal will be a part of it, complete with the phantom rubies that you can have.
Search up
So
Jack's Toy, and then I get like.
I need to
take
get our
that.
hands on that. Yeah, I remember.
searched up
this.
Jack
Okay, we're
Toys,
just
I get
going, but go
Jack.
ahead, Brianna.
But yes, it is infinite. Like he was done proper justice this time.
Okay, well, hopefully you will get the opportunity to get your hands on one.
I know, they've been going out of stock.
All right. Well, thank you for answering my question.
No problem.
Alrighty, let's bring up the next person. Let's see, who should I bring up this time? Let's bring up the prankster this time.
Ooh.
I'm pressing the wrong buttons. There we go. Third time on a panel. Leave me alone.
I hate how she's cackling. Okay, wow.
Hey, You know what? I didn't just bring tributes for Artistia, but I did bring tributes to one other person in this panel.
Why me? Okay, what do you got for me this time? This is supposed to be about her, not me. Except I like making it about me. Except it's about her. But anyways, go ahead.
Ultimate. Your
If
ego
you
is
look in the
is much bigger than your
discussion
mouth. You
chat,
have no room
yo,
to talk.
I have my entire Western the Wolf gallery of fan art, and I collected
Anyway.
Surprise!
What the heck are you doing? Oh my
So
gosh!
did I
you know,
accidentally just lead Ultimate into his demise? Is that what I
He
just
just
did there?
dropped a heck of a lot of whisper. Well, this is nice.
That was
Hey,
pretty
actually,
pretty, though.
the second one I actually wanted a raffle at Chaos Creators. It's hanging above my bed. Actually, it's the one with her and the wisps in there. So
Oh yeah. But
yeah, I
I have my entire Whisper the Wolf gallery I've been saving for this panel.
oh my gosh, Whisper in a suit looks pretty
Saving.
good. That's
I've been
oh, if
saving.
we're hold on. If we're actually hold on. If we're sharing pictures of Whisper, here's one that Brianna did the other day. I requested. It was her
Ooh.
first time ever drawing her because she's never read the comics, and she's fixing that right now. So
Hold on. I do have one where she's never drawn this character. It's also
Isn't
a
that-
character that you voice, Ultimate. I requested this.
wait, Brianna, you drew that?
Yeah.
Bri, you drew this?
Yeah.
Ultimate, if I don't see voice lines for that arc, I'm gonna art right
Yeah.
there. I'm gonna be mad.
Wait, I remember seeing that around, but nobody told me. Nobody told me who drew this, and I was like, so I was just confused. And then the betrayal doesn't come from your enemies; it comes from your friends. What do you know?
Yeah.
Free.
Okay,
What the heck?
Okay, sorry. I almost choked on my own saliva again.
But anyways, no, the Whisper artwork that Brianna did was really good. I remember
Yeah.
asking her to do that.
Okay. Can I ask one
But
question?
she did
now,
so well
please?
too. Oh yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay,
If you're
thank
done teasing me, go ahead.
I will not be done. I will
can't
send you.
survive- I
I
can't
will.
survive
I will
one
be
panel
having
without
a
this being
little
brought up.
secret. I will be
I-
having a little surprise for you later.
I can't go one panel without this being brought
Okay.
up. Just-
Artistia, I got a question for you.
Oh.
Since you said you liked drawing the cup heads, the heads of cups. In your who's your favorite Cuphead character? I'm curious now.
Actually, it's Mugman.
Yo! Welcome to the club, man! Welcome to the club!
I love Mugman as a character.
Me who's trying to
Especially in
practice
the
their
show.
voices.
Oh, wait! have
Oh,
you
the
seen-
show's so
you-
good. The show is peak
so
perfection.
good. Hey yo, in the audience, type if you're a fan in the show.
I
Oh.
really, I have to nerd out about the show very quick. I just love the cartoonish voices they gave for those characters. I just love it. I'm a big fan of like cartoon voices and characters and such stuff like that. I just love the dynamic and the voices that just give the characters. There's so much potential with them, like so much expression when it comes to the like basically their emotions, as well as like when it comes to either dramatic or just comedic scenes.
Never seen it. Don't on Netflix. Moving on.
Yeah,
Ultimate,
this
we
man's
need-
getting yeeted into the stratosphere.
Ultimate, you have to watch this. You have
I gotta
to.
watch Sonic Prime first.
Okay,
Sonic
watch
Prime's a
Sonic
good
Prime,
show.
then
Okay.
Cuphead. You're gonna love it, trust me.
Okay.
You're gonna love it. Okay. That's my question. So I will be giving you a surprise later, Ultimate.
Oh,
I promise. You're
boy.
gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Get the free trial. You
Get
should
the
see
free
what
trial.
Josh did.
No, I refuse because then I'll forget and then I'll charge me. But anyways, I don't want to go through the effort of making an account, getting the free trial, and then having to like not do it. That's rude. That's just so
Pay
rude.
up.
No, I have enough bills as it is.
Money.
Yes, thank you. You,
And
what,
I'm broke.
you're the one to talk. You're not on your own yet. Let's get you moved out into your own place, and you have to pay your own bills, electricity, and then we can talk.
Okay. Okay. Anyway.
It goes to you, man. I know you're a youngin as well.
Is it
Yeah,
alright
I'm a
if we
youngin.
answer MC's question because
Oh
he
yeah, that's
actually
right.
had to leave?
Yeah, I forgot. Where is this question?
It's in the
Ooh.
pinned messages.
We were too busy.
Oh.
You all were too busy making fun of me and teasing me. I swear. I actually, in the back of my mind, I was like, if Amber shows up, I swear. Anyways,
Okay, I'll read it.
no, I got it. Sorry. Text question for actually, I read the last one. You read it.
Okay. Text message for Artistia. Oh, I said that with an accent. Okay. Is there
Artistia.
any?
Sorry.
Artistia. Artistia. Is there any character you haven't drawn in your style yet that you would like to draw?
I mean, I kind of answered this question earlier, but I will. I think Wave the Swallow, definitely.
That's a good character. We don't see much of her in Jet and Team. What's the team name? I always forget the team name.
The Babylon Rogues.
Yes, we don't see much of them anymore. Team Babylon, we don't see much of them anymore.
It's sad. I actually really liked them.
And I do and I just love Jet the Hog just as his character. I can make him sound like a pigeon. It's just so funny. Anyway, so who's next?
Who's next? All right. I think I chose. Oh yeah, you chose somebody, so it's Bree's turn.
Right. Yeah.
Hang on. Let's see. Alice?
Oh yeah, okay. I'll call her up.
Alrighty.
Hi,
Hi
Alice.
there.
Hello.
Hi.
Ow.
So like my question is if, do you watch some anime show?
I sadly used to like not want. Hang on, let me reword that. I used to watch anime or anything of the sort related to it like a while ago, but sadly, it just hasn't been something that I've been too focused on as of recently.
I see.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have been watching some Demon Slayer before, and yet I have to like wait for another season to come out, and that is season 3 that I'm trying to avoid on YouTube due to so many spoilers.
Okay. Well, thank you for the question, Alice.
It's no problem.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna pick someone now. I got 3 choices. I'm gonna do Cam. Sorry.
Yeah, very funny, Ultimate. Very, very
Oh, can you do the Cam? If you can, and I can. If you
Oh
can't,
my
anybody who watches, what's that musical? It's like they do Beethoven stuff, and Beethoven's Wig.
Beethoven's
Look up
Wig.
Beethoven's
I
Wig.
was about to say.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, look that. If you know what that is, you are awesome. So, if you don't know, look it up. It's on Spotify. That was my childhood. Anyways, yes. What is your question, Cam? And if you can, then anyways, what's your question?
My question for Artistia, I hope I'm saying that right, is what was your favorite song?
It's actually pronounced simp.
That you that you love the best, just like witnessing, not like taking inspiration from them. You know what I mean? Like Adventure, Writers, IDW, Archie. Which one is your favorite?
Oh man, I am not the favorites person. Everybody's asking the favorites questions. Oh no. I really can't say I have one. Man. Ooh, that's just like a lot. I don't really know.
Like, if you could choose one, then what would it be?
Mm, I do like the Wispins, though.
You like what?
I like the Wispins.
Ooh.
Oh.
She's a Forces gal, so.
I swear that's not bias. I just like the idea of it
I
being
swear
like a
I'm
force
not
of
biased.
self-defense from average Mobians.
I see.
Yeah.
Cool. Um. By the way, Ultimate, what you said about the Beethoven's Wig, I used to listen to that in my childhood.
Oh, yeah. Great stuff. Yes.
Yeah. I especially remember the Beethoven Bach. Don't forget Brahms, please.
Don't forget Bronze, please. Yes. I think, my favorite. I haven't listened to it in a very long time, but it's the Midnight Snack one. That's my favorite.
Oh my god, that one.
Yes, that was a classic. But yes. Thank you for your question, Cam.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Ultimate.
Oh, can you do the Cam if you can? Okay, I'll stop. Jultz, second person.
Okay. Let's see here. In 115X, he had his hand up for quite a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I
As someone who's been on your server and currently drawing your OCs right now, I've noticed varying themes with the characters you use. Did you have a favorite theme centered around it, or a particular favorite AU you had in mind?
well, that's a lot because it's just like I have a lot of AUs, but to answer the general theme, I love futuristic stuff. I've actually been a fan of cyberpunk as well, like when I was like younger, because I just like the idea of an advanced society.
I share those sentiments. I mean, a future with such a society in such a future shouldn't have to be so worn down. I mean, yeah, technology really depends on who uses it, but yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. N115X.
And if I may, that the name I use, that's actually because I have a thing for robotic serial numbers. It's and also I've been picking up on your jokes.
Yes. So it's a nice phonogram, though. I'm sure you got it good somewhere. Anyways, yes. Thank you for your question.
Yep. Thanks again.
Okay, so I see and got pinged on one of them that we have 2 questions in.
There's 3 now.
Oh, there's
Oh,
3. There's
Lord.
3
There's
questions
3
now.
now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's,
Okay, let's start with the
hold
first
on.
one.
There's 3. let's
there's 3
tackle these before we get on to the others. So,
Okay, so there was.
I'll do one
Right.
from Omi.
Alrighty.
Omi, hi Omi. We don't talk a lot, but I see you around. Cool guy. I have a question for Artistia. Since you do have a lot of OCs and she literally has like thousands of them. Like it's crazy. She adopts them, and then she's like, I don't want to keep them because I'm like, then why did you? Anyways,
The commentary.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Anyways, I have a question for Artistia. Since you do have a lot of OCs and designs, what's your favorite design you've ever done that isn't Artistia or any of her variants? Oh, that's a good question.
It is.
Also, sorry, I'm talking over you, Jolts.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let me see if I can find one of these designs. Because I actually have more than one, but I'll show one of the characters that I currently own, actually. Let me grab this boy. So I have an OC named Fade. If you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen him once or twice, but
I have.
he's one of my favorite neon-ish and dark designs. I don't want to go into too much detail about him. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, whoa.
I have seen him around, and in all honesty, I'm not even gonna lie. I like creating voices, and when I saw this character, I don't know why. I personally was like, man, I can see him having this kind of a voice. I'm sorry. I'm just like that kind of a person because I'm really into voice work. When I saw this, I don't follow you on Twitter, but when I saw this, it was just, oh my God, it really appealed. It looks so good
Appealed?
to like eyes, to see, to watch. The design is awesome.
You
His
said
cool
appealed,
design is
though,
awesome. The
okay.
gradient colors over his
Oh,
stripe.
appeal. Okay, never mind.
Appeal, exactly.
I was talking about
Oh my God.
a
What did you
peel,
think I
but not
said?
appeal. Not my like a peel, like a banana peel
A
or
pe-
something. My bad.
A
That's
pe-
just me splitting the words
Wow.
up. Anyways,
Wow. Wow.
Josh is
Okay.
telling me to shut up. I don't have a shut off toggle. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, I remember seeing Fade's design. I think the get one. I think my favorite bit is just the uniqueness that his fur can turn white in the wintertime, kind of like Arctic foxes. I think it's a cool little thing.
Yeah, I purposely did that.
Of course, I know you purposely did that. It's on there. And
Oh wow. Okay.
Alright,
Okay. This
read the
next
next one.
question is by Gabe Media Picks. Here's my question for I almost said Bry. Bree. my bad.
Yeah, so Bri,
I'm dyslexic. Leave me alone. Anyway, what are some fandom outfits that you would want to draw Artistia in? I'm sorry.
Okay.
Simp
The
is easier to say,
character
by
that-
the way. Just saying.
So the character here he's talking about is my main OC, which shares the same name as I do. But
Because originality is key.
fandom outfits? Well, it depends on what it refers to fandom. I'm not sure if you meant by like other media or just Sonic. But let me see. I'm opening my toy house for all this. Oh lord.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, other media? Okay. Well, there has been a moment where I have drawn her in Chi-Chi's outfit, from Dragon Ball. And there is some other stuff, but it's like hidden to the public and it's old. I can't be bothered to share it.
Old
Because
art
she's
is some of the best art I've ever seen
embarrassed.
because you see the originality of where it came from. That's the thing.
She's
I believe.
embarrassed. She doesn't want to share a t-shirt with black hair and
Ultimate,
pink
you should be
tits.
embarrassed too.
Why?
Your name does not fit up to what you. Your name does not fit up to. what you
Excuse
described it
me.
to
This
be.
is the Artesia panel, not the Insult Ultimate panel.
One who's been taking most of the questions and just having this argument with her this entire time. Yes, exactly.
Jeez, I do live up to my name. Thank you very much. Look at the stuff I've done. Look at. Anyways, I'll defend myself later. Oi. Okay, what's the next? Listen, I love you, man. But he's Josh.
Yes, you see. yes.
Oh my gosh, man.
You see, this is why I'm
That's-
good. This is
that
why I'm
is
a good
how you tick
co-host.
me off.
This
You
is why
insult
I'm
my
a good
name anyway.
co-host.
Boy. All right. VG Jedi asks, the ultimate factor for Bree. What drew you to Infinite as a character? Because we all know he got robbed of being a potentially awesome villain in Forces. I will agree. I do believe that he could have been written better. And they could have, if they did it well, they could have kept him. But nope, they killed him. So what drew? That's a good question. What drew you to him?
Oh, you might want to sit down.
I am sitting down.
Sit
Okay.
down. I'm sitting on the floor.
So yes, he did have a lot of potential. And it's especially because since I've also played through the episode Shadow stuff, so we got to learn more about his past. However, with him not being told much about, there was a lot to do with his backstory as a character, to be honest. So you had like the feeling, what is this character, or mysterious. So you really wanted to know about the character more. And for my case, he just looks really cool as a character. I'll admit that straight up. And it's also because of the fact his personality is, well, it's not original, but it is definitely unique to a point. So you could play around with it.
So it gives you a little bit more creative freedom. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we got another text question at the last minute.
Man,
You just ended
it's
this
from
one.
Josh.
This one, I'm gonna read it this time. This one is, so how about that airline food? Anyway, nah. Here's a question for you. I'm just gonna call you. Oh my gosh, can I call you
Bree.
anything? I'm sorry.
Simp
Call
or
her
Bree? Call her,
Bree.
I
call
go
her
by many
Simp.
names.
Call her Simp.
No, I'm gonna call her Bree because I'm not ultimate. Anyway.
Whatever. Hey. You could never
Anyway.
beat me though. You couldn't beat as good. Anyways.
No,
go
I'm
on.
better than you. That's.
Yeah, just keep telling yourself that, man. Keep
Anyway, where did you get your username from?
Oh, that's a story. It all started okay, let me just get to the point. So when I was younger, I originally was coming up with the idea of what to come up for a username, and little do you know, it actually wasn't this. It was Draw Ilya. Mind you, was very just made up on the spot. Let me just type out what it looked like before. And this was like before I actually was on the internet. But when I eventually signed up on DA for the first time, which is where I started posting my art, it was Artistia Chan, which at that time I was into Afmao, the Minecraft roleplay YouTuber. I sadly do not watch her anymore, but she was definitely one of the main inspirations for my OC, actually. Like, not my Sonic OC variant, mind you, my persona herself. And then now you have my current username, Artistia Cons. But you're probably wondering, where did the Artistia part come from? Well, I didn't know this at the time, but I actually made it up on the spot because since I was heavily into art at the time, I was like, hey, how about I make a name related to art? And what I did was remove the C from artistic and swapped it with an A to make Artistia. And the cons part was to represent my persona, because that's her actual name. But years later, I found out that Artistia is actually a Finnish word translation of artist/art, which would very work to my convenience.
Hold on, for what language?
Finnish.
Oh, Finnish, my bad.
But yeah, like that's just a general rundown of it. But the consequence of people having to pronounce the username. Yeah.
Yeah, the ultimate simp and Simpsons. Did you see that? I'm like, oh man.
No, I didn't. That would have been a really good show to watch. I'm so sorry that I missed.
Oh my
god. Also, I'm sorry that I laughed like a hyena.
You're fine. Don't worry.
The hell? Anyway. Let's see. Now that there's nobody, text. I was about to voice crack there, so I stopped myself.
Wow.
Now that we don't have any more, I'm trying
I'm
so
proud
hard
of
not to voice
mine.
crack. Anyway.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is that a question, or are we pulling up somebody?
Yeah, we are pulling.
Okay.
We are pulling up two more people. Apparently, we're gonna pull up Vela Bell.
Yeah, Vela Bell. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Pull her up
do
again.
Alice. Yep.
Hello.
Hello
Welcome back.
again.
I wanted to ask, what is your biggest obstacle as an artist? And I also don't just mean skill technicalities such as shading, perspective. I also mean like the experience, like also an emotional level. As for example, I tend to notice that I do best at my worst and best times in my life, but during the quiet days, I struggle with drawing. So, like something like that. I'd like to know your experience as an artist.
Mm, let's see.
Like, what's the greatest obstacle, like that stops you from, getting to it?
Well, just to put it bluntly, art block is definitely one of the things because I do have moments where I do get burnt out and demotivated. But however, I still try to push through it. And usually that's why I do traditional sketches because usually it helps me keep my style consistent. And it also helps me, still enjoy the hobby that I love doing. And there is other things. Uh Usually it can be in real life stuff as well, admittedly.
Hmm.
But I usually never let that stop me.
That's good. That's good. Right before I leave, I just wanted to know real quickly, why is Infinite your favorite?
Oh boy. I mean, following up to the drawn question with Infinite, because he's just an interesting question character in general. But it's also because he's like one of those rare characters that you don't see too much in Sonic media. And he actually had like a lot of potential for the game that he could have came out really well in. And I go around with the theory that maybe he isn't dead, even though it has basically been hinted that, you know.
Yeah.
But with the recent news from the Mishimo Twitter, I was like, please bring him back, please.
No, I agree. I think he's the best villain. But anyways, thank you for answering my questions. And also keep bullying Ultimate. He really deserves it.
Wow.
No
Okay.
problem.
Oh wow. I could always just say that Brianna is a woman of very poor taste in men. But anyways, in jackals anyway.
Excuse me?
Ultimate, I'm gonna throw you in the dumpster, pull you
It's
back
all in
out,
good
and then
love.
throw you in the ocean.
She may have horrible taste in jackals and men, but I do appreciate her good taste in friends. So
I'm learning. Leave me be.
learning, yeah, you're learning that you should never be friends with me.
I'm
Anyways,
learning with her, I'm learning as well, but she doesn't deserve that. Anyway, we're gonna pull up Alice.
yes, Alice.
Also, by the way, if you need me to get Ultimate back for this, I will, because I'm very good with quips.
You haven't gotten me once. Okay, actually, you have. Never mind. Once though.
Welcome back,
I've gotten
Alice.
you more than that. You just don't remember.
No,
Because
my
it's been a
memory's
long
shot.
time since we
Anyways,
spoke.
that's true.
All right. So look, my last question is okay. Since you used to watch anime, what is your favorite anime show to watch, and why is that?
Ooh. I never really had a favorite anime, but I will.
Her anime is the one with the jackal.
uh, this one's actually a pretty old one, and it is very corny and cliche, but I did like Vampire Night growing up.
Ooh.
Because, it's vampires.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't think I have seen this show before. I think that's on Netflix or something.
Maybe. I really don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was on Netflix when I had watched it.
I should probably like search it up on Netflix to see if it's there.
It probably would be. You may never know. It's Netflix.
Right? Otherwise, that's the question.
All right. Thank you very much, Alice.
You're welcome.
All right. Anyone else?
Ooh. Anybody else want to come up?
Yeah, we got plenty of time. We've got 40. We got 45 minutes. So we could also fill that with rambling or insulting me. I don't know. Take your pick. Vela Bell again. All right.
Oh boy.
She must got a lot of questions for you.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I like to know, other artists and such, to see their experiences and to learn from it. Are you self-taught? I forgot. You said you took classes in
Elementary school, yeah, which I don't
Yeah.
count because
Yeah, no, I still consider that self-taught,
That's
at that
self-taught.
point. Yeah. So that's why I want to know so much. But my other question would have to be any projects that you are very proud and shows your biggest strength? Have you shown one already? Or is there like another one that you're, really proud and shows like, you know.
Well, that would actually be with one of my AUs. Ultimate actually knows about this because we kind of have like our own little worlds.
Wait, is
converged.
that the one? Like,
Mhm.
yes, let's go. You need to work on that comic, by the way.
Uh-huh. I'll never
that
escape.
Mike peak.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. It's been like what? How many years? I'm still waiting. You got to a good part. I was waiting to see the next one, and then bam, I lost all motivation. I'm gonna work in my Jackal now. I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The motivation
throw
just
hate
goes
on
for.
this. You dare throw hate on this beautiful person. She has her own rights.
I'm
How
not
dare
throwing
you.
hate. I'm
Oh, sure,
being
yeah.
pushy. I'm being pushy.
And that's better.
Yes, it's better because I'm pushing her to be better. I'm pushing her to do better. I'm also pushing her to
You're
get work
pushing her to
done.
do something that you want to do, not being
Yeah.
better.
You're a
Yes. But
pushover now, don't you?
I'm sorry. What?
You keep pushing her around. Stop being a pushover.
That's not what that means, but okay.
Pushover
Oh,
means
but I
to
made
say-
you
okay.
stop.
Okay, okay.
Anyways.
What she means to say is stop being the one to push over the pushover.
There it is. He gets it.
You lost me, but okay.
Really?
Are you still looking for it, Bree?
Yeah.
Like to see.
My
Oh, if
gosh.
any, I can just leave and I'll just see it when you post it. Okay, love?
Yeah, good.
All right.
It won't take long. Hang on. We just gotta go through all these story folders.
Oh my, that's right.
I'll be
Your
linking
toy house
to
is
my
a
toy
mess.
house.
That's right. Your
Yes,
toy
it
house is a mess. We also have a Tumblr on that too, so go over there as well. Right, that Tumblr's still up, right? You haven't done anything to it. Bree.
Maybe not.
What do you mean? It's not gone, is it?
Oh my god, this man went from happy to like anime mode. He went anime mode. He's like, what do you mean? He went from joy to just. Oh, this is what.
Oh no.
Absolute dismay.
Oh yeah. By the way, for actually no, never mind. Anyway, I think we got that's everybody for this. Okay.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, I just sent a link to my toy house folder because there's so many characters.
Well, I thought you were linking to what we were working on, but okay.
I mean, if you want to do that, like, hang on. There's like a lot. It's unorganized. Oh my gosh.
I see it, but there's nothing. Nothing has been posted on this. Wow. No questions.
Oh, you're talking about the toy house.
No, the Tumblr thing we have.
Oh, we do.
That's
have
what
a
I was.
Tumblr.
Yes, we
Hang
have
on.
Tumblr.
Let me open the Tumblr.
Yeah, we have a little AU where Brianna and I are. We have OCs shipped together, but it's like it was. We decided just like it was way back when I was first writing, and I wanted to experiment with OCX OC ships. So because I've never written that before, so because I've done canon X canon OC X canon, but I wanted to do full on
Bird
OC
X
OC would be
Hedgehog. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Bird XE. Well, I've seen weirder. Okay, it's not the weirdest thing to happen.
But yeah, the bird OC is my character, Midnight.
Very beautiful girl, by the way.
I'm looking at
Charles
the design
would be
right now. That's
Mordecai.
amazing.
I'll get it.
Mordecai the cat from Lackadaisy. Is that what you're talking?
I was thinking I'm this is an archaic reference, but I was thinking Mordecai from the old VeggieTales cartoon, but
Oh my God, him!
that's yeah.
I've watched VeggieTales. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I just
Why
thought
a
of it like,
vegetable?
but anyways, yeah. Oh, Mordecai the bird.
The bird.
Oh, I see the resemblance
Oh, the bird. Oh,
from regular show.
the bird. Okay.
At the
No one
bird,
understood Mordecai, I always had
I
him.
went the bird. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, I can sort of see it, but at the same time, no, it can't happen. Yeah. So, if anyone else has any more questions, please.
I have one.
Okay, go ahead.
This one's for kind of both of y'all. How did this dynamic between you two like grow? Like, how did y'all learn that you would click so well as like brother and sister? How did
Okay.
it, like how'd y'all meet and stuff like that?
Well, she was in Cashlin's server. I joined when Cashlin enlisted me for a project, and we just sort of I don't know, we didn't talk much at first because even though I talked a lot in that server in the beginning. Like I would sit there and just anybody who would text, I would shoot back, and then we'd just go back and forth. I think you were one of them, Brianna. You just struck up a conversation, and we just went back and forth, and then we both found out we lived in the same state, and we both found out we were both homeschooled, and it was like, whoa, hey, we got a lot of commonalities. So I think the sibling dynamic started to form when we started sharing like deep things about each other, like start getting each other more personally. And I just was like, she's like my little sister to me. So that's why I keep saying we haven't met in person yet, even though we live in the same state. She's like only like maybe, I don't want to say how long she is away from me because I don't want to, And then again, Texas is a big state, so good luck finding us. But no, yeah, my plan is because there's some complications right now where I can't see her on her end because I could go if I want, but I want her to be free to be like, hey, you can meet this guy if I'm online that for a couple of years. So then when I do, I am going to make fun of her how short she is. She's 5 foot, and and two, I'm also going to give her a big old hug because I do that to everybody I meet. So I'm probably going to cry too, but yeah. Anything you want to add to that, Brianna?
Not anything I can think of right off the bat, but it pretty much just sums it up.
Okay. We got one more question for the.
Oh,
Yes.
Jose, I am. Josh said can confirm. Oh, he gave me a hug when he picked me up from the airport from KS Couriers. Yes, I did. I gave him a big old hug, which I had to because he's a big old guy. But anyways, I am for Jose. I'm 6 foot, so I'm like a whole foot on Brianna. So
I'm like 5'7", so I'm like between both of you two.
yeah. Okay.
I hope you're really short.
Perfectly short. Yeah. I love that. Okay, I don't see any hands raised, so yeah, I think we're free to wrap up the Q&A. This is good a long time, and we
I see somebody has their hand raised.
where? Oh, I didn't. Oh, my bad. I'm
two.
sorry. I'm
Oh
blind.
my God!
I'm so sorry. Let's pull you up.
Ultimate, keep better track.
I'm sorry. I'm dealing with everybody insulting me, everybody teasing me, a whisper dump in the channel.
You insulted her. You insulted Bree for Bribe.
Hello, Alex. Welcome back. What's your question, Alex?
Oh?
Oh
Oh no.
Discord, everyone. Anyways, let's try this. Move you back. Call you back up.
Hey again.
There we
Oh,
go.
now we can hear you.
My follow-up question is for everybody here in the audience and in the panel. Who's your main Sega Superstars Tennis.
I sadly did not play that
What
game.
game is that?
I sadly did not get to play
I
that
played
game.
Mario
that is a-
Tennis.
Oh no no no
but-
no no. Okay, I'm an OG when it comes to Sonic stuff. I've been a fan of Sonic ever since I was 5. That is an old Sonic Xbox 360. Xbox
explains
360
why I never
game. It
played
was
it,
made a
so.
long time ago. It consisted of most of the Sonic characters as well as like Jet Set Radio and a couple of other characters that were literally made by the Sega franchise. It has been literal years, like 7 to 8 years since I've ever played that game.
Genius, that was the game that introduced me to the Sonic series.
I love that game so
Huh.
much. I'm sorry. I'm bursting of a nerd over here when it comes to video games. I loved that. That was one of the OG games I have ever played. It was one of the best games. I loved it. I loved it so much. My go-to character was Sonic, of course. And
Same
Jet Set
here.
Radio.
Since we both have Sonic in our profile pictures.
Yes,
Ooh.
no bias. Anyways, thank you very much for the question. That's a good question. I have
Alright.
never heard of that game, but then again, I never grew up with Xbox, so of course I would never. What the heck? Is this a boom game or is it just Eggman getting pummeled there? Ah, he's just
What is he never-
smiling, just like why is he smiling? He should be more upset. That makes no sense. Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna call the last person up here.
Yep.
Hello.
You are
welcome.
muted. There you go. What's your question?
Hello.
Yeah, question for the honest is over there. My question is, since when you start making art?
I already answered this question earlier,
Oh,
but
my bad.
it's okay. Don't worry. I started making art when I was 7 years old.
Oh, I can see.
All right. Thank you for the question, Matthew.
You're welcome. Bye.
And with that, we conclude the Make Fun of Artistia panel, which turned into the Make Fun of Ultimate panel, which I don't know
Exactly.
why.
As
It
well
went
deserved.
from
Yeah,
bad, it went from
whatever,
bad to
whatever.
perfection at the end because we switched to Ultimate.
No, it
It
was
went
fine.
from-
It was fine back then. But anyways, yes. But
Back then,
Jules,
man, is an old man.
Jules, my bad.
Stop
Thank you.
calling me Jules.
It's just so easy. It looks like Jules, really.
Just call me Blue or
yeah.
something like that. Literally, everybody calls me Jules.
Bluey!
Call me Blue.
We not
There you-
if I call you Bluey, we have to talk. We have to talk in an Australian accent, mate. But anyways,
You call me Blue. I swear.
yeah,
I swear.
I don't, but anyway, so yes, thank you, Jolts, for joining me on this. It was a lot of fun to bounce off of you. It was good times.
It was a lot of fun joining in another panel with you once again. It has been literal months since the last time I have been in a panel with Ultimate, and it is a lot of fun coming back to these, and I hope to do more later on in the future.
Yeah, and thank you, Brianna, that for agreeing to do this. This was a lot of fun, and promote you and everything in the server. It's you're a great artist, so I'm glad we could give you some love on this.
Yeah. Though, even though you were the one who it's
Yes, I instigated this. I wanted you on here. Like we should get Brianna up here, and Kevin's like, yes. So
I knew it was you as soon as Kevin messaged me about it. I was like, this is Ultimate's doing, I know it.
you're welcome. So, but thank you.
But yeah, I appreciate it.
Any for you, big sis, little sis. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have 2 big sisters, so I got tripped up. Yeah, just showing
Let's get
some
a golf
brotherly
clap.
love.
Let's get a golf clap for this panel.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining, and thank you all for staying and asking questions. Let's see. Our next event is gonna be the Sonic 32 anniversary panel. So Sonic's gonna have a birthday. He's gonna get another year older. Oh boy. Everybody here that's older than that is be like, oh gosh. But
30
anyways,
didn't cut it for the man.
No,
I'm so
30, he
sad.
didn't stop at 30. He went on to 32. It was amazing. So we'll be having Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles there, and Angie and Kevin will be hosting. This will be on Thursday, June 22nd at 7 o'clock. 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting I'm an hour behind. And without further ado, we will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
So long, everybody.
Also, Brianna's a simp.